I bought this diary when I first came to the US, and it's filled with the most random things. I made it super warm. I feel like I dialed up the heat. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ignore the candy. I probably shouldn't have eaten this before making a video where I'm gonna literally be talking. Happy New Year. Okay, you know what? I'm spitting this out. Happy New Year. You guys might be wondering why I'm laying down. Like, I'm laying down, if you guys can't tell, on my apartment floor right now. In a very weird place, honestly. But I'm alone in my apartment right now, so I can do whatever I want. No. My roommate's probably watching this and she's like, what is she? Where is she? Yeah, I'm in the most random spot in my apartment right now, and I'm on the floor. I was just on the floor reading, and I just remembered that one of my New Year resolutions this year was to post more videos in my YouTube. Not like anyone watches it, but you know, just a video diary for myself. So I was like, you know what? I need to post more on my YouTube, so why don't I start from today? Since it's January 1st, 2026. And I was thinking about what I could possibly talk about, because nowadays my brain doesn't just flow. I have to think about what I want to talk about, and it doesn't just come to me anymore. I don't know why. My skin is in the worst condition ever. It's in the worst condition ever. It's bad. And it's because I decided to use this one particular moisturizer, and yeah, I just never use moisturizer on my skin because it just doesn't suit my skin. I just usually use just sunscreen because my skin is very weird. But I decided maybe, you know what, I should give moisturizer a try, since that's what everyone does on TikTok. And yeah, and now my skin's in the worst condition possible. But it's a new year. I am gonna work on my skin. I can work on literally anything and everything because it's literally a new start. But here are some things that I learned last year and will be taking with me this year. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet, so if I titled it anything, then this video is about. Okay, I know many people don't watch my video. They just pretend like they do. So, if you made it till here, at least make it till here. Like, what is the point of watching just the introduction if you didn't even make it till here? Just don't watch it if you're just gonna watch the introduction. But if you made it till here, then comment a yellow and pink heart. Comment. Let's see. Imagine there's like 0 comments. That would actually be sad. Let's get on with the video. One of the main things I learned this year about myself was I am not okay being alone. Like, I have always been described as an introvert. When people think about introverts, they have this stigma that introverts love to be alone. Introverts love to sit alone. They don't like crowds. And maybe yes, that is like what a typical introvert is. But I don't think I am any of that. Like, I am an introvert, but that doesn't mean that I like being alone, okay? I don't like being alone, and I like being with people. I like being outside. I don't like staying home at all, okay? However, everything has a limit. So this not being okay with being alone should also have a limit, because I was having a very difficult time being alone. It wasn't just I like being around people kind of thing. It was like, I cannot be alone at all. My thoughts are gonna eat me alive. It was that bad. So that's when I realized that, you know what, I need to learn to be okay with being alone. Like, being with myself, like being with my thoughts alone, if that makes sense, you know? Like, I constantly needed friends. I constantly needed to be around people. I constantly needed to be outside my bedroom or outside my apartment, because I couldn't sit alone with my thoughts. And I had to learn to enjoy my own company, basically. And I don't know why that was so difficult, given the fact that I had always been told, or I had always thought that I was someone who liked being alone, just because I'm an introvert, you know. But apparently that is not the case. I still don't like being alone, but I am more okay with being alone with my thoughts. So it's not like I need to be out, kind of. I can't be alone. It's just like I like being with my friends kind of alone now. The second thing I learned is that you need to feel. You need to feel, guys. It is so important to feel every single feeling. Okay, I feel like we tend to suppress so many feelings, whether it be sadness, whether it be happiness. We just suppress so many things because we're scared of what other people will think. But the only way is through. So you have to feel, like genuinely feel your feelings. If you want to cry, just cry. Like if you want to laugh. Like those are your feelings. No one should have any opinion about it. Okay, no one should know, because no one knows how you feel. Okay, if someone's saying you're being dramatic because you're crying, then that person doesn't know how you feel. Okay, if someone looks at you weird because you laughed at a joke that they wouldn't find funny, it's your feeling. Why should they care? So I'm like, people generally need to learn how to feel. Like, cry loudly, laugh loudly, just feel, guys. It's not that bad. Just feel. It's like telling a homeless person, buy a house. I don't know, I just feel like I could have articulated so many things better, but I just wanted to post something. So, and it's not like me articulating anything better is going to get any. My sister commented in my last video saying that it was depressing. My last video is literally not depressing at all. Only the first half is. Says a lot about her, not me. So I only wrote about 3 things because I didn't want this to be too long, because I know people don't really watch videos that are too long, and honestly, why do I even care? Why? But I'm sorry, I sound super selfish right now. Anyways, the last thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, or the last thing that I learned basically throughout this year, is the life stage we, my viewers, or I am in, is not a life stage where we meet new people. It is the life stage where we meet ourselves. I feel like now that I'm entering adulthood, I am kind of having a more solid personality, if that makes sense. I'm a 20-year-old me, and I feel like the personality of the 20-year-old me is more stable compared to the personality of a 13-year-old me or a 5-year-old me, you know, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is the personality, this current personality is the personality that I will be carrying throughout my life. Now, I'm not saying it won't change. It obviously will change, but I feel like it won't change as much. So why, when I'm developing this personality, would I want someone else in my life to impact it? This time is the time I need to find myself. Like, if I don't even know who I am, how am I going to know what I like, who I like, and what is right for me, you know? So being in my 20s doesn't mean I don't need to go out there and make friends. I don't need to go out there and look for a boyfriend. I need to go out there and look for myself. Like, who I am as a person needs to come first before finding other people in my life, you know? I need to be satisfied with who I am before I can ask someone else to be there for me, if that makes sense. So I want to explore more of me as an individual before I can explore other people. That just makes more sense to me than just jumping on a relationship without really knowing what I want and who I am as a person. Yeah, anyways, 2026 is gonna be amazing. I hope all of you get everything you want in this year, and I hope you watch more of my videos and enjoy them. Anyways, bye.